So when Qatar got the permission to do the World Cup, they said, "Oh, you messed up because we only need one shot. We only need one chance to show the entire world what Islam is about and what Muslims are about." Whew, big mistake. And so that's why the West, I believe, sent in their media, right? The media that have those type of colors of shirts, you know what I'm talking about, and the flags. Go test it. Go to the stadium wearing this, and then we'll have a story that Islam is intolerant. And I think the king himself, or an ambassador of Qatar, a reporter asked him, Is there any LGBTQ? Is there any gay people in Qatar?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." And the reporter was like, "Okay, so where do I go to? Where do I go with this now? How do I be more negative? What do I do now?" And he's saying, "What would happen if two gay men were kissing in the street?" He said they would be arrested. But he said, before you move on, so would a heterosexual couple. A man and a woman will be arrested as well, because we don't tolerate public displays of affection. That's the law here. So don't try that. Don't try and say that, your narrative, you know what I'm talking about. So don't try to say you're just not used to a moral country. You're not used to a moral uh, morality, like, at all. So they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. But it happened anyways, didn't it? Yeah. And the videos are coming out of non-Muslim women. Oh my God, I was out here at 2 o'clock in the morning and I can go get something to eat. And I went to go get a burger and the food was so good and I was safe. No men followed me or cat called me or whistled at me. These are non-Muslim women speaking, right? You don't like that. You don't like to hear that. That a Muslim woman, a non-Muslim woman, could walk down the street 2 o'clock in the morning and be perfectly safe. But I thought it was savagery over there. Oh my God. That's what they want you to believe. And day by day, even more videos are coming out from non-Muslims saying Qatar is it. Qatar is it. It's the way to go. It's so awesome. And those people will make videos and other people will see that. And those other people will tell other people of how it is and the misconceptions about Muslim countries, Islam, and Muslims. You can hate it all you want, but it still happened. You can't ever change World Cup 2022 Qatar. You can't ever change it. It's already happened. It's over. But it already happened and the videos are everywhere. Don't you hate it? Oh, oh. Because in full circle, this is what it is. You don't like people looking up to us, do you? Isn't that what it really is about? You don't like the average Westerner thinking positively about Muslims. That's what it is, right? That's what, admit it. You don't say anything else about China. China has had anti-LGBTQ legislation in place for decades. How come you don't say anything about China? Oh, yeah, we have trade deals with them. But when it comes to the Muslims, it's, ah, because you don't think we're human, because you've dehumanized us in the media and in the movies and on social media, and do and say whatever you want towards us, right? But people are still becoming Muslim. And if they even aren't becoming Muslim, they're learning the true, our narrative about what Islam and what Muslims is. Again, oh, to the Westerners out there that hate what I say, I'll tell you one more thing. The world is changing. The power dynamic is shifting. And you can see the West on the down slope now. Oh, let's move.